Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Steelers coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. The long fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super Bowl 58. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A first carry for Najee Harris. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wilson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. T.J. Watt able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And still fighting. Yet again, just a bruising carry. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action now, Prescott. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now Elliott, and he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes. Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot him. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
When you think about the strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Looking to throw. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14 to 7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. Now Wilson on first down. Claypool with another catch. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Michael Gallup there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Prescott on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys.
First down, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action. Now Wilson. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Prescott. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
These two teams have had plenty of extra time to make their final adjustments, but time's just about up. The final half of the NFL season is upon us. So let's get it back out to our Super Bowl broadcast team. Here's Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Prescott off play action. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Cameron Hayward bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. To try again after the sack. Prescott. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Prescott now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Wilson. And he's got his target, Harris. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Cowboys 24.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A handoff left to Elliott. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Gets through, and now an opening. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st down, Wilson. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw there caught by Gallup. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw again is Wilson. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Play action. It's Wilson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Andy Janovich there to make the grab. And the Steelers are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big connection on that one, 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary 1st step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Harris. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson. Open man, completes it to Claypool. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 15 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play here for Dallas. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point right down the middle as this gets them back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Dak.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Prescott.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
To throw, Prescott.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Here's Dak. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Prescott.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lamb. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Now Prescott. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
One of the biggest plays in Super Bowl history unfolding before our eyes. They need two to tie. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. One of the biggest plays in Super Bowl history unfolding before our eyes. They need two to tie. They'll try and run it in. And that one is incomplete. So they got into the end zone for 6. They couldn't get into the end zone, though, to tie the game. And they're still down 2 here in the Super Bowl. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
On first down, it's Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.